Hello and welcome back to another Epic 7 video, where today we're gonna be playtesting Mui. Not gonna lie with ya, she has some pretty blaringly obvious weaknesses, such as Light, Aiden, Violet, Riolet, any evasion unit, or any unit that is basically of the fire element, and she's downright unusable. Her biggest counter being Politis, because you know Politis? She halves CR, she's fire, she does everything. And you'll notice I didn't 3-gear my account, so Silk is my fastest unit at the moment. I don't agree with the ideology that you must min-max your account. But anyways, let's watch a demonstration of the gal. So I S3 with my Mui. Unfortunately, Senya already procced her S2, so we can't strip the immunity, but we strip everything else. I S3 with Ambitious T1 because, you know, I was kind of scared this ROL is gonna loop us, because I really don't want that immunity to stick, and so we do that. And fortunately Karina has a bomb, otherwise I would have been forced to do something else. I think even if, hold on, yeah, I genuinely think even if we didn't bomb the Karina, nothing would have changed. I really think Caesarea goes really well with Mui. The problem with Mui is that her base stats are kinda spread thin, in that you want damage, or that's what your stats would indicate. She wants damage when you really want effectiveness, you want speed, and you just want 100% crit chance. You just go crit chance necklace, and I've realized Mui, Haste, and Winter all build the same, so if you have a Winter, maybe change the build to Mui, unless you play a DPS Winter, in which case you're a psychopath, get the hell away from me. So yeah, Mui's first impressions are pretty good. You definitely can't first pick her, you can't third pick her. She's basically your last pick, or your fourth pick, where you're sure that you're gonna ban your enemy's last picks. And yeah, look at that disgusting control, Ambitious T-Win plus Mui combo. Now, another thing about Mui is that her S2 is basically Ambitious T1, just an AoE stun. And that's the thing, with Ambitious T1, when you S3, you defense break your enemy, and boom, everyone's a DPS. Your degen Politis will do damage. But with Mui, when you attack buff, you know, your degen Politis won't do as much damage than if you defense broke him. And is that a bad thing? No, I think Mui is still pretty good. She's really good into ROL. She's really good into DN, Karina. Of course, she's good into ice units. Duh. But even into MLs, I really like her against units like Briar Witch or Spirit Isoline. If you outspeed a Spirit Isoline, then your Mui should absolutely destroy every Spirit Isoline. There is no excuse for you as a Mui player to lose the effectiveness battle. Currently, I'm running my Mui on a 150% effectiveness plus Champions Trophy, so she should be around 170, 180 effectiveness range. I could go all the way up to 230. The only problem with that is if I go to 230 effectiveness, on one end, sure, I outspeed it. I mean, I win the effectiveness battles always, but she's not Ambitious T1. She's not gonna live, you know? She's kinda squishy in the grand scheme of things because she needs more stats. And that's the thing. You have to go speed, and speed is king in this game. So here we have Rimuru. I really don't like Rimuru, so I thought it would be funny if I bust out the Bazaar. You know? Silk is there, Bazaar is there, like father, like son, and then Mui, who wants to marry Bazaar, even though Bazaar is trying to marry Nonori for like how many years now. Interesting plotline. You know, Lethe just came out, and Lethe is, she was revealed 2 years ago, 3 years ago by now. Oh, Lethe, no, Mui. She was revealed in Holiday Euphen event, and she basically owns a resort, and guests come in, boom, profit, right? Lethe is the same exact character as Mui, except Lethe just has this fish controlling her. Whoa. You know, Epic 7, you can recycle your characters all you want, but goddamn, that's a little lazy. So here, you notice I use Silk S3, boom. That makes my Mui outspeed because of the speed buff. We strip him, and we stun him. I swear to God, this Mui control madness is actually kind of insane. I do think that with a well-built, fast DDR, you can build your Mui a little bulkier. You can, you know, sacrifice some effectiveness. That way the DDR, when he does push and give effectiveness buff to your Mui can lay in a lot of debuffs. She can strip, give the team attack buff, apply basically 8 poisons because she's gonna S3, S2, a very dangerous unit for control. And as you can see, we cleaved this guy. We took absolute control just because we had a Mui. And I don't know, she's pretty good. Another unit that does counter her is Mediator Cowrick. You just need to be careful because usually, let's say your Mui doesn't take first turn. Let's say someone else takes your first turn, in my case Silk, and then I use Mui S3, S2, Mediator gets his Warhorn push, and that will be that, unfortunately. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the games I'm showing you right now, they're all wins. Don't worry, I do lose a lot with Mui. That's when I was stupid. That was when I was trying to first pick her, second pick her, that kind of stuff. Another thing I really, really, really dislike about the recordings I have is that I have multiple losses that clearly demonstrate why Mui fails, and I was gonna use that as a point of critiquing Mui, but I thought about it, and really, she's losing, as I said, to Light Aiden, Mediator, some of which are characters that already kind of destroy some of my pre-existing units, you know? It's like, it's hard to me to say, yo, Mui is bad because of Light Aiden, when Ambitious T1 can also be bad because of Light Aiden. Just remove Light Aiden from the game. Another unit you need to be careful of is Angel of Light. Angel of Light, someone in Smilegate, deadass, looked us in the eye and just decided to give her stun immunity. So yeah, forget controlling an Angel of Light. It's just not gonna happen. Especially with her passive CR push, it's just not happening. And look at this filthy control. We didn't even use S3 with Ambitious T1. We just stack bombs so that even if these current stuns expire, next turn the bombs will detonate and they will do damage, and my enemy stays controlled forever. Politics is just an extra. She's there. I guess she can stun. I guess Ambitious T1 can stun. But by the time these bombs on my enemies expire, my Mui will have her S2 back. She'll have her S3 back. You know, if you start your Mui with souls, that's pretty dangerous. I should probably do that, but I don't think I do that in these battles because I try to end the battles as soon as possible. Once you run out of gas, or once a unit like a Ravi is built with 300 F-res and she resists everything, there's no recovery. But you know what? Never mind all that. In this match in particular, my enemy took 1 hit, and that's literally his ROL. Or maybe he did 2 hits. I wasn't paying attention. Let me look. No, everyone's full HP. The only person who got hit was Ambitious T1, and that was because of an ROL provoke. She just didn't get stunned for some reason. And I don't know, Chief. If you bring 1 control unit as Mui, she's pretty strong. But once you bring multiple control units, it's actually a different game you're playing. It's so filthy. It's so disgusting. Anyways, let's go into this next match. My enemy picks 5 Moonlight 5s. And I just want to say, if your enemy first picks Ceolius A. Ravi, then you should know you are playing against a potato brain. Alright? This man picks A. Ravi. This man picks Spirit Isoline and then has the audacity to pick Briarwitch? You have no revives. Smartest Ceolius A. Ravi abuser, am I right? It's a reoccurring theme in this channel. I swear to God, I lose to very niche builds, very niche units. But when it comes to these players, I just win. There's just no exception. It just happens. Angry Cerise, Bazaar, and now Mui, Silk. It just happens. When these people pick Celius Ravi, they don't know how to play the game. They just stat check you. Do you have enough stats to defeat them? Yes, no. And what can I say other than Mui control, Ida control, Cerise control, Ambitious T1 control? We controlled this guy to death. And even if his Spirit Eye took a turn, even if she used S3, what's she gonna do, huh? She's not gonna revive anyone, because Briarwitch exists. I held off my Mui skills, because everyone's already stunned. There is no need. You'll realize in the previous matches, I would hold off my Ambitious T1 S3, because Mui already did the stuns. And in this case, Ida also stunned even more, so... Angry Cerise Cleave, Ikimasho. Now, I've already said everything about Mui, so let's talk about some different stuff. The only reason I won this match is because of Steadfast Gatekeeper. My enemy, not only did he CR push my Ambitious T1 got 10% speed from his Fury buff. That's what's pissing me off. In the balance patch, they are removing a unique effect, which is Steadfast Gatekeeper. Instead of buffing it, they just remove it entirely, and then they give you an effect of an already existing artifact. It's literally a worse version of Sword of Azira, an artifact you can buy, and that's making me salty. Well, this photos here just to show you that you lose, okay? Even though the clips I showed you, she did her thing, she's top tier. You can't win them all, unfortunately. All it takes is one fire unit. All it takes is a Politis. And you're gone. This is my build. As you can see, pretty basic, I think. Not that accessible to your new player, unfortunately. But, hey, if this is what it takes to make a bunny girl work, I'll go the extra mile. Also, I've been accused as a witch for... asking for buffs for Silk, and then she got buffed. I complained about Lionheart, and she got buffed. Listen, it's all a coincidence, okay? If you look back in my channel, I barely have anything. So, it's a very funny coincidence, made me laugh. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. If you have any recommendations, units that are preferably RGB you want to see me use, maybe do a little funny with them, do leave it in the comments. Goodbye.